What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at y'all with week 6 of the BBR-D League. I'm very excited, and if y'all are excited as well, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And if y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. So this week we have a lot to talk about. We're going to go ahead and talk about a little bit of transactions that we made, the matchup for this week, our opponent, and then we'll dive right into the battle. So if you just want to watch the battle portion of the video, go ahead and skip to it with the timestamps in the description down below. But yeah, if not, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So we did make a couple of transactions moving into our week 6 match here. Now this was mostly because of the fact that I was really noticing that in my matchups where my opponents had like webs or some type of hazards, I was really restricted to, you know, possibly running boots or forcing Excadrill to be like a spin set, right? Most notably against like Tone, against Seth last week, stuff like that. So really wanted to grab another form of hazard removal and some type of hazard deter, right? And then I also wanted to see what other changes I could make to my squad. I don't know if I made the best changes, to be honest, but we're gonna go ahead and rock with them for the rest of the season. I don't usually make a lot of changes, but I did think that these were kind of necessary. So you know, I will go ahead and put the changes right here up on the screen above. But as you can see, we did drop Clefable, Azelf, Magmotor, and Porygon. Clefable and Azelf, which were putting in amazing work for us, to be honest, all season. But in return, we did pick up Hatterene, Cinccino, Lycanroc, and Gastrodon. So I really like that Lycanroc provides us a second form of Sand Abuser. Really good. It's really you know, a mon that's not very used very much, nor is it worth a lot of points, nor am I saying that it's super good. But I think that, you know, forcing my opponent to prep a little bit extra for sand could be really nice. Cinccino was nice because of the speed tier that it hit, right? 115, same as Azelf that we dropped. It gets access to a lot of cool moves with Skill Link, could even use Loaded Dice Technician. So very excited to do that. Plus it gave us a normal type. The next two are really the big hitters that I really want on the screen. Hatterene, number one, right? Hatterene was there really to help us deter hazards. So, you know, having magic bounce ability allows us to bounce back those hazards that are coming our way. It's also just really bulky. It's actually making its debut this week, so we are bringing it. And then Gastrodon. Gastrodon was a mon that I was really eyeing. I really wanted to pick up Talonflame, Gastrodon, and Hatterene. The Talonflame ended up getting picked up by Soul Blaze, so good pickup on his end. I should have made the move earlier because I think that mon would have been really good on this squad too. But I think Hatterene and Gastrodon form a really great defensive core right here alongside Zapdos, right? Zapdos and Gastrodon synergy is just super good as well. So yeah, really excited to see what it can do. So yeah, those are the changes we made. Let's go ahead and talk about our matchup for this week. So this week we're taking on Vortex, coach of the Chicago Grookies. Really tough matchup for us. Let's go ahead and put it on screen. As you can see, my opponent has the Gyarados, the Waterra, the Goldango, the Gliscor, the Primarina, the Cyclozar, the Rotom Heat, the Shaman, the Quillfish-Hisui, the Lycanroc Dusk, the Conkeldurr, and the Electrode. So a couple of things here, right? Really scared of his offense, like Gyarados, Goldango, Primarina if it's Specs, Shaman just dropping Spadef, and Lycanroc and Conkeldurr are just really threatening against my team. His offense is really scary. You see the 6 that I'm expecting right here, right? Goldango, Primarina, Gliscor, Gyarados, Shaman, and the Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr, of course, being AV. Shaman being like, you know, Spadef with like Synthesis, probably, maybe even Synthesis because Sand does deter it. Gyarados, Dragon Dance, Terra Flying, Terra Grass is mostly what I'm expecting. The Gliscor, which I'm expecting to be like a defensive set. It could also be a Swords Dance Facade dual wing beat set, which I definitely could see coming. If not, I think it's just hazards. Primarina, it could be Specs. This matchup, Specs looks really good, but defensive also looks really good because I do have a whole ass Urshifu. And then Goldango, which is just annoying. Maybe Specs could be annoying. Metal Coat could be annoying. His mons can just really be annoying. I'm really banking this week that he doesn't bring Rotom Heat. I'm really hoping that he doesn't. I'm hoping that, you know, Tyranitar plus Sand plus, you know, Mold Breaker, Excadrill really deter him from that option. Cyclozar I also don't see coming this matchup just because I do have a good spin blocker in Sinistra. Quillfish-Hisui can come. I definitely can see that coming along with Lycanroc Dusk. So, you know, I'm really playing like an 8 mon game here where I'm expecting like D6 or one of Quillfish and Lycanroc. So Yeah, really scary team. Let's go ahead and talk about what we're bringing and why. So the first member on the squad is Melisandre, aka the Hatterene. New member on the squad rocking Magic Bounce, Light Clay, Dual Screens, Healing Wish, Psychic. Healing Wish is really nice just to go back into my Urshifu in case the plot that you're seeing does not work. Go into my Excadrill, go into Dragalge if we need extra pivots. So I really like it. Psychic is just good neutral damage against this team. The only one that really resisted is Gholdengo, and we don't want to stand against the Gholdengo anyways. Tyranitar, which really doesn't have a role this match. It loses to pretty much every mon on his team, but getting up rocks is really great, and then getting off a Snarl on some type of specially offensive mon that wants to come in after it, like the Primarina or the Shaman, could really make those mons easier to switch into after they take a Snarl. Dragalge, which is rocking an Assault Vest, Flip Turn, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Draco Meteor. This mon is really good here, like defensively, especially defensively, it's really great here. So just going to be absorbing a bunch of hits here from all their special mons. And oh no, that was a song that was on my playlist, and I hope it does not get copyrighted. But like I was saying, Dragalge super good this matchup, just super specially defensive. Flip Turn, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Draco Meteor. As you can see, Sludge Bomb, Primarina doesn't want to take it, Shaman doesn't want to take it, Gyarados doesn't want to take it. I have Flip Turn just to flip on out of there. I have Shadow Ball for the Gholdengo, and then Draco just to drop something fat on someone's head. Urshifu, this is where the spice comes in, man, and I really am regretting this set, but I think it can work, like whether or not the item choice works. We're rocking Substitute, Swords Dance, Wicked Blow, Close Combat, and the reason for this is because they bring Qwilfish-Hisui. You know, we get behind the sub, they intimidate us, we get +1 speed, and we get a Swords Dance up. We'll be +1 attack, +1 speed. Qwilfish-Hisui does not break our sub unless it's Gunk Shot max attack. So if it is that, it will break our sub. If not, we get up another Swords Dance, baby. Like 2 Swords Dances at +3, +1 speed. This thing is gonna go crazy. So that's really the vision I have here. I'm hoping that it works. If it doesn't, I could just get some damage off with this thing. Healing Wish it later up with Hatterene. Excadrill, which is Life Orb currently, but I think I'm actually gonna change this over to Soft Sand. Soft Sand was something that I was definitely considering. I threw a Life Orb on there. I also had Clear Amulet on there, but I really don't know if they're gonna bring Qwilfish-Hisui, and I'm already planning one mon for, like, you know, Intimidate from Qwilfish-Hisui. So it's just really hard. I don't know. I want to change it to Soft Sand because I think Earthquake is just so spammable in this game, barring the Gliscor and the Gyarados, right? But it's just so good. But Life Orb is also really great and might require that we don't need to set up a Swords Dance early game. We can get some chip off with the Life Orb, and then we can Healing Wish it later on in the game. So I'm really debating. That's going to be a game time decision. Zapdos here, which is also going to be a game time decision. I had a Life Orb set that had Ancient Power over Roost for the Rotom Heat, but this is a bulkier set that just, I think it'll do better because if it has screens, it could pivot into Gholdengo, Primarina, Gliscor, Gyarados, Shaman, Conkeldurr. Like, it just gives it so much flexibility, and I really think that I prefer the flexibility over the immediate offense. So I do think I'm actually going to keep this Zapdos, talking more about it. But the Excadrill, yeah, I think the team might stay the same, to be honest. I really think I like this build. We're going to go ahead and get connected over with Vortex, and then we're going to hop right into the battle. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below about my build this week. Kind of a rush build, but I'm feeling kind of confident in it. Hopefully we can pull off the W. All right, let's get into the battle. Alrighty, y'all, we are here with the battle. Homeboy just told me his Terra Fairy Gyarados, actually, so very interesting. Terra Water Drill. Terra Fairy is kind of cool. Oh, they did bring the Qwilfish. Okay, no Shaman though, so that's cool. And who else? No Gliscor. Okay, interesting. Okay, a lot of his ground immunity is not here. No Rotom, which makes me really happy to see as well, because I kind of brought the other Zapdos that I was telling folks about. But Qwilfish is here, so let's see if Urshifu can pop off here. Urshifu looks like great in this game. I already have my lead set. It's going to be Melisandre. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in real quick, and then what I'm going to do is, I'm really glad because honestly offensive Zapdos doesn't look too good in this specific matchup, so I'm really glad I brought the other one. So they have Conk, which is scary. They have Primarina. They have Gholdengo. They have Gyarados. They have Lycanroc Dusk, and they have Qwilfish-Hisui. Whew, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. And yeah, there's not much more to say besides, let's get it. Let's get it. Hopefully they don't have Psychic Fangs on Lycanroc. Would they carry Psychic Fangs? Maybe for the Dragalge, huh? Yeah, maybe for the Dragalge. But let's get it. Go look out front to my opponent, and let's go ahead and get it. Okay, they lead Conk, which is actually great for us. And all I'm doing right now is I'm just importing my team to the calc. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up a light screen here, I believe. I could also get up a reflect. I gotta let's see, how much does this do? Conk Kelder versus my Hatterene. Psychic is almost a kill here. I do like getting up with a reflect, especially if the Quillfish Asui comes in. So let's do that. Let's get up a reflect first. Plus, most of his team is physically offensive. He could also go Dango, which is perfectly valid. I do have a Spadef Dragalge waiting for that. Terra Fairy Gyarados, which is interesting. I was expecting flying. So that's... Let's see. Okay, do switch out, which is great for us. Gholdengo does come out, as we said. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna get this reflect. And I'm wondering if it's worth... It's not worth me staying in here, especially if it's... Yeah, Hatterene doesn't eat it at all. So I'll just go into this. Just go out into this. My Excadrill, how fast did I make it? My Excadrill is pretty fast, so I should outspeed a lot of stuff here. I just go into Dragalge here. They could get up a nasty plot. They could do something silly. But Dragalge should eat pretty much any hit this thing wants to go for. If they double out into... I don't even know what they would double out into. So let's get it. Do they nasty plot here? What do they do here? Do they nasty plot? We do have reflect up. Make it rain comes out here. Let's see how much this does. 332 to 250. Did about 25%. So this is looking like just max special attack timid. Let's flip turn out here. I could go Urshifu. If they go into Quillfish, I might go into Urshifu. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I want to do here, but let's see. Flip turn looks really good here, and getting up rocks looks really good here too. So depending... Oh, they just Shadow Ball. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm switching out anyways. 288 speed. Let's just make sure this outspeeds. 288. Oh, if it's max attack, Gholdengo, I actually don't outspeed. Gholdengo's at -1. Is it worth getting in my Tyranitar here? So does half. Honestly though, I'm not going to be able to get this thing up too many times this game. At -1, Gholdengo takes, yeah, still takes about 37 to 45. I'm okay with that. Let's get up rocks. Let's get up some rocks here. Let's start getting going. Yeah, start getting the rocks up and then start going. Wow, this Gholdengo does so much. It's ridiculous. They might go out, what, like Conk Kelder here? Which would let me get Hatterene, let me get a screen up for Hatterene. I do have the reflect up. We see Shadow Ball. I hope it wasn't a balloon. I hope I didn't miss that balloon. Shadow Ball, make it rain. That's what we've seen so far. Take a little bit of chip from flip turn, so it's like at 95% as well. We can start getting some chip off on stuff too, so. Let's see what my opponent opts to do here. They do switch out, which is great for us. We take no chip on this thing. Conk Kelder? Conk Kelder comes out here. Big Daddy Conk. Is it Guts? Stealth Rock up. Perfect. Oh my god, it's so good for us. Got up rocks early, which is great. Oh, this thing actually gets defogged though. Is it burned? It is burned, so it's Flame Orb Guts. But I honestly don't think that my Hatterene takes too much, especially behind the reflect. Like, let's say this thing did have poison jab by chance. Takes about 35% behind the reflect. And how many more turns of that do I have? I have about 4 turns left of that. Okay. So I like just going out into Hatterene. If they double out here, do I make a mid ground and go Zappy Boy now? I could make a mid ground, go Zapdos instead of the Hatterene. But am I 2-hit KO'd with Hatterene? Not unless they get the poison after Sand Chip, am I? It is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So I'm going to actually go into Zapdos here because I think that gives me free Hurricane. And like I said, this thing's bulky this week, so let's see how much this does. Knockoff, yep, does come out here. It does about to 276, which is 28%. Yep, max attack. Max attack adamant, it's looking like. Takes a little bit of chip, takes a little burn. It's probably like at 85% right now. And we're seeing knockoff. So them going into Lycanroc is... Oh, well, Thunderbolt is actually pretty free here. Right? Thunderbolt is actually really free here. So let's go ahead and click it. And if they want to go Dango, I might just fuck around and Heat Wave it. I still have a couple turns of Reflect, which is great. This is good. This is good for us. It's good positioning. If they leave this in too, it's a little bit scary, but we can always roost up on it. Yep, they should go Quillfish or Lycanroc. Or Gholdengo. Perfect. So Gholdengo takes a little bit more rocks. Takes this T-Bolt. Puts it at about... What would that be? That's maybe like 55%. Now, my Zapdos is fast. And I think if I stay in here, I can actually figure out if my opponent's running max speed or is faster than my Excadrill. Do I still have Reflect? I didn't even see that. I kind of want to go back out into Dragalge. We saw how much that took. It took basically nothing. And I don't think I lose much by doing that. How many turns of Sand do I have? 4? Yeah, because then I can just flip turn into Excadrill here and then start doing some silly stuff. So I like that. I'll have 2 turns of Sand by the time I get Excadrill out. Make it rain, Shadow Ball, recover. Okay. So Gholdengo's going to be a little annoying this match. So let's flip turn here. Yep, that's fine. Yep. So I think I'm actually going to go out into Urshifu now. I'm gonna go into Urshifu here. And I actually think I'm gonna... Oh, I think I'm gonna sub actually. Yeah, let's sub. If they're Cobra Berry... Yeah, are they Quillfish? Quillfish here? Quillfish? Let's go! We're cooking, boys. We are cooking, boys. We're cooking, boys. We're cooking, boys. Adrenaline Orb. Substitute. We're cooking, boys. We are cooking. The only bad thing is that like we can't really hit Gyarados if it's Terra Fairy. So that's a little annoying. But that should be fine. Let's go ahead and Swords Dance up. And let's hope that they're not gunk shot. So we're at +1 now. Barbarage should not break sub. That Swords Dance up again. We're at +3. We're cooking now. We're gaming now, boys. We're gaming now, boys. This might break it, I think. Yeah. We're cooking now, boys. We are cooking. Gyarados? Okay, are they Intimidate? Let's find out here. Okay, perfect. They're not Moxie. So that's fine with me. They are not Moxie, which is great for us. And we're currently at +1. So if they are Terra Fairy, Wicked Blow might just be the play. But close combat does neutral damage to both. So am I sure about this? Let me see. Urshifu +2, right? Which I am, right? I am a +2. We'll do 71 to 84 to Terra Fairy or normal. Okay, so I think close combat might be the play here. Actually, I'm gonna go Wicked Blow because I don't want to lower my defenses for the that's fine. +2 Wicked Blows to do 67 to 78. Even max HP will still take 53 to 66. Because I don't want to lower my defense so that Lycanroc can come in and Excel Rock. So it can, you know, Conk can come in and Mach Punch me easier. Yeah, perfect. Terra Blast, okay. And it was Intimidate. It wasn't Moxie. Interesting. But we're cooking, boys. We're cooking right now with this Urshifu set. We are fucking cooking. Let's Wicked Blow again. Yeah, they could go into Quillfish and then get all like 2 Intimidates off. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So, Urshifu, Okos, Gyarados. Now, let's see how much we would take from like a Conkeldurr Mach Punch here. Yeah. 129. He needs an absolute max roll. Adamant Guts Flame Orb with max attack is doing 32 to 39. And I am currently sitting at 129. There are 4 rolls that give it to him out of 16, 25% chance to Oko. Is it worth here? Is it worth here? I could just go right back into Melisandre. Because I do have Healing Wish for this thing. And then if I Oko the Conk, like he just goes right into Excelgor, right? I mean, Homeboy. I think I'll do this and then go for T-Bolt. Oh man, it's 25% chance. Do I need this thing? YOLO. I ran out of time. Oh, he got it. Oh, that was a 25% chance. Damn, that sucks. That really, really sucks, actually. Well, he got it. He got the roll, so that happened. Let's go to Zappy Boy. That really, really sucks. I mean, he has Primarina, Quillfish, like, you know. I'm kind of disappointed in that play that I made, to be honest. But we continue. So Facade's actually going to do a lot here. I think I actually have to Hurricane. But I think I'm gonna Thunderbolt here on the Goldengo. Yeah, and I do have Heat Wave. Takes a little bit of rocks. Thunderbolt here. I think I'm gonna risk the speed, because unless he's max, yeah. Oh, let's go. That's so nice. Conk, Oko's, Urshifu, and then Zapdos, Oko's Gold, which is huge for us. Which is huge. And we got rid of their Terra Captain already, so if they go for Lycanroc, I think I just go into Hatterene hard. Yeah. If it's Sash, it's broken too. You know, I'm kind of wondering if I should just go Reptar here. I guess I can go this, because Hatterene is nice for what? Conk maybe? Well, I guess it's good. It's only really good for this, right? Let's see how much this is doing to us. If it's Stone Edge, that's going to be a little bit scary. We're at full, and we go down to... Holy moly, 185. Okay. I'm going to get up a Reflect here. I'm going to get up a Reflect. Okay. Quillfish comes out. Okay. Do I just go hard drill now? No. I definitely go on to this, right? I did have to go on to this because I need to get the speed. I mean, what could they really do to me if they get up a T-Spike? I have Dragalge. My Dragalge is still really good here for the Primarina too. And Excadrill hasn't even hit the field, so once Excadrill hits the field, then I just... Oh, I wish it was Terra Ground, bro. Terra Ground would be so nice here. Terra Ground is so nice here. Let's get up to sand. Let's start getting some rock and chip. Yeah, Barbarage comes off here. Poison, that's fine. I wonder if I double here. I really think I double here. Into, They could also flip turn, but I don't think they want their... How much is like a Quillfish doing with flip turn to my Excadrill here? Flip turn. 25 to 40. That's Quillfish, regular Quillfish. Sui with flip turn. It could also have liquidation. I think I'm okay doing this. I have Healing Wish. I'm also not sure if that thing might have stayed in. Spikes. Okay. Okay, got up a spike. I haven't been writing down moves either. So we see Stone Edge, we see Spikes, and Bar Barrage. I think here I'm going to Swords Dance. Because if Primarina is defensive, we need the +2. But they got a spike up on our side. If they go into Conk, that's cool with me. I think I have like 5 turns left of sand. Let's do this. I have the Reflect up. I wish I had a light screen up, but I think at +2 with the well, yeah, +2 with the life orb. I think I kill this Primarina. Like, bye bye a Primarina. And then I can always, like I said, healing wish this thing. They stood in. Haze? Ooh, pain split. Okay. Hey, that's cool with me. That's cool with me because now he's staring down a +2 Excadrill with 5 turns of sand left. And yeah, it's scary hours now. It's scary hours. It is scary hours right now. Not for me though. Not for me though. You know what I'm saying? It's scary hours. I think he sacks off the Primarina here. Okay, this thing's dead. Quillfish goes down. Excadrill, Oko's, Quillfish. And I wonder if that sorry y'all, I'm just checking to see how much Hatterene took here. So Hatterene was brought down to 185 from a Stone Edge from Lycanroc with no Reflect Up. Okay, it's not banded. Was it sashed maybe? Okay. Well, I'm not really too worried about that. I just Terra out of my my thing and Earthquake here. I do have Reflect. So this Conch should be doing maybe 20% with that. That Mach Punch. Yep, about 20%. Yep, perfect. And how much are we taking from an Excel Rock? Down goes Lycanroc, down goes Conch. Okay, Primarina comes in, takes a little bit of rocks. Maybe he's trying to put me into Excel range? Excel Rock range? This has a chance to Oko after rocks. So I do think I take it. Let's do it. Down goes that boy. My bad, y'all. I was getting the call. Down goes that boy. Excadrill, Oko's Primarina. Now, Lycanroc, I'm at 86. I'm at 86. Lycanroc. Dusk, right? And do I still have Reflect up? I do have one last turn to Reflect. So Excel Rock, we know he's not Life Orb. Let's say he's Choice Banded, even though the calc didn't say he was Choice Bounded. And we are at 86. 22%, so it is an Oko if he's banded. He wasn't banded though. Right? He wasn't banded, right? 185. If he was Choice Banded. Without Reflect? No, there's no way it would have been able to do that little. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. And Excadrill picks up the last KO on Lycanroc Dusk. So Excadrill goes crazy here, picking up 4 kills. Urshifu went crazy with that set. I was doubting it. Oh no, Excadrill dies to Life Orb Recoil in front of Lycanroc. So I actually wonder if that's a differential point. I think it is though. So we pick up a 4-0 victory here against Vortex. Make sure to go check them out. They will be linked in the description down below. I do think that with that battle, we also secure playoffs here. So really big for us. I think we played that game phenomenally. Screens really helps from Hatterene. Already a new member putting a lot of work in on the squad. That roll on Mach Punch sucked balls. 25% chance to Oko. He got it. Hey, that's the game sometime. I'm wondering if maybe going out into Hatterene would have been better. But yeah, I think we're okay either way. You know, I didn't want to take a Mach Punch into knockoff maybe into my Hatterene, not get 8 turns of reflect there. But man, what a game! What a game, man! I think Extra Joe went crazy per usual, and picked up 4 KOs there. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 kills, 5 KOs if you want to count itself. Don't underestimate Potbelly. We're gonna move into week 7 now, 5-1, which is great. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure to leave a like if y'all did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if y'all are brand new, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.